So are we ready to fulfill the promise? A promise of something. A promise of Scream in the background. Oh, why is my... Oh, it's because I unmuted it correctly. There we go. I really should get my number pad set up properly, correctly. Oh, I can put my controller away because I forgot to do that. There we go, get everything set up. Have the obligatory background scream. Because unfortunately my bird is not very smart. Can I disable preview? So, are we ready for this? I don't know if we're ready for the scream, though. Oh, my laptop screen is dirty! Please enter your name. Because for this, I actually have to restart. You do not accept the enter key. Domino! Are we done? We may as well display human portraits because it's somehow appropriate to hear Domino in the background. Domino is very excited. Probably wants his waifu awake because Rumi's resetting his sleep schedule and she's not awake. You can take this chance to fulfill a promise from long ago, or you can live a normal school life this semester. Which do you choose? Time to fulfill the promise. Is there anything you desire? I can grant whatever you wish. Tell me. A strange bird once said that. Who is that bird talking to? I may as well just reread all of it. St. Pigeon Nation's a school blessed with extensive curriculum and facilities. Besides, it's been a while since we've actually been at the beginning of the game. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life to walk through these gates. I should probably say this. The school is known for one thing in particular. The school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, sciences, and even all sports all come to St. Pigeon Nation's. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Plus now we get to enjoy the human portraits again. Ryota, usually you've been ready for an hour by now, Kira. Overslept. I actually had really cool art of their human forms with their pigeon wings, and they were all facing away from the screen. I wonder where that art even went. I don't think I have it anymore. This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Ding dong. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Oh my god, there's a bunch of grackles now on the front lawn. Oh my god, there is a grackle party in the tree. And they all want peanuts. They see the peanuts. They want the peanuts. They're just coming through on migration, so if they steal peanuts, it's not a big deal. But just suddenly out of the corner of my eye, I just see a bunch of birds. And I get to watch them poof up and scream. It's always funny. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nananaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. And pass the fuck out. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nananaki Kazuaki. He's famously a math professor. I can't talk. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. He's apparently well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Ah, I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Shut up, Sakuya. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. Make him, you're the teacher. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane LaBelle Sakuya. Such a fancy pigeon. Seems as fantail as Shirogane Sakuya, his feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then again, transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but they're apparently everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Krokira, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Negaki. Fujishiro Negaki. Freshman. Poor boy. Fujishiro Negaki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother, after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just a... And he's gone. I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Always gotta hit on everyone, huh? This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Kira, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. You know, as if I don't have a giant neon sign hanging above my head. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryota did always have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird, did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't really been in here much before. Unlike Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Ethylpar, trifluobenazine. What do these even do? Oh, we know what they do. Care to find out? Not really. Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want, No, thank you. Don't be a creep. This Partridge is Iowami Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus, or even worse things. Fucking... I can't talk. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Bird romance! We're not only bird romancing today, we're fulfilling a promise from long ago. Hello, Trick. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Rayla's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Oh, sad. Coo, this is no pudding for a man, but you are a bird, not a man. Coo, Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. I want to know the logistics of bird watching while you're a bird. Is it just the equivalent of, like, human watching? Where you just sit there and watch people go by? Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. I still love the fact Oko-san is just a pigeon dressed up. And that's it. That's his human form. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but he's supposedly a fantail pigeon, I think? Oku-san. Either way, he's hyper. Ku, Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Ku, Oko-san instructed that pudding to be provided for new members. Ku, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Ku, spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack, it's super effective. Ku, they'll roll the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Ku, Oko-san now must train to achieve true pudding. Farewell, we know what true pudding is. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Oh. Hateful boyfriend. Spiz literally sent me something the other day that reminded me of this 1 minute. Oh my god, please send it to me on Discord. I would love to see it. What does pudding have to do with the track team? Your guess is as good as mine. Hello, Nova. We are fulfilling the promise today. A promise from long ago. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. Hatoful, thanks, autocorrect. I think we will want to choose the class council today. It's the problem of, Hatoful boyfriend isn't actually a word. Well, Hatoful. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Cool, Oko-san only has time for the track team and stomping on pudding. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho, don't we get a vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Now the fun thing is, with this path, it actually doesn't really matter what I do, so I am free to do whatever the fuck I want. And I'm going to go work on library staff, so I can hang out with my boy Negaki. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. Oh, we will have so much fun, you don't even know. And same with this. It does not matter what I do. Scent. Oh my god, I need to go look at it. Pigeon trying to court a falcon. Oh my god. Pigeon, you are very much hitting the wrong species. Oh my god. Here, let's bring this up. Here you go. Let me restart this. Mute my audio for Hatoful boyfriend. Yep, we can hear that. Oh shit. You can't because it's muted. Try that again. Turn that up a bit more. They're trying their best. They're just a little confused. Very good. I turned that back down so that way when I turn the sound back on, I do not get my ears blasted. Turn this back down just a little bit. There we go. Thank you, that was amazing, Nova. Pigeons, they try their best. You were looking at my Tumblr screen, that is not what I want. There we go. I'm crying laughing that I've been judged for horse girl racing y'all dating men burbs. I'm not judging for the horse girl game. If you're having fun with the horse girl game, all the power to you. Mr. Daneki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. This game is fucking degenerate. I'm on receptionist duty today, better hurry. I mean, it could be worse. There are worse games out there. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish somebody would come ask me something. Make one of us stream the Horse Girl game someday. Oh god. Could it really be worse though? There's no birdie here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building. The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Oh no. I vote Pepperly for streaming the Horse Girl game. Negaki? When did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. Why me? You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? No, it's not. Books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Negaki? You could read whenever you want to. I already read whatever I want. Touché? You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes his book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Can I can't save. Figure just save just in case. I don't really think I need to, but never know. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some Udon and go to sleep. I also want to know why Pepperly. Is there a reason behind it, or are you just choosing Pepperly just because? Today is a class hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I'm gonna go talk to Ryota, of course. Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Kira? Yep, it's a calorie mate. That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man said it's once the ambrosia of the gods. I don't believe that. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. At some point, I'm fairly confident they said they didn't want to play it, so that's as good as volunteering to stream it. Honestly, their Horse Girl game just doesn't really align with my interests. I've never been a big fan of gacha games anyway. And I don't know, I guess maybe just men are more interesting to me, you know, as if I'm not like gay or anything, but... Pepperly is like, I don't want to. We can save the calorie mate in case of a survival situation. Hush. You are so loud, Domino. What should I do? Fuck it, let's go to music class. We don't stream games we enjoy. God, that would just be weird. So weird. As if I'm not sitting here completely enjoying the pigeon game or anything. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box, I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle, but this is just what Mozart is all about, I guess. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing ptarmigans on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? Philistine? I love mostly reading words and then going, I don't know how to pronounce this. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? Ooh, Kirby's Adventure sounds fun. I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Cool, Oka-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. Well, as you guys know, I'll be playing Nier Automata after this, so... Been wanting to play it, and then I got distracted with shrimp. You have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? Tomino chirping for everybody. Every birdie. I read it as every birdie, thought every birdie in my head, and still said everybody. You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? Do you need advanced warning for every single one of my Nier streams? I can do that. Today is actually a weird day with me streaming so late because I had to go out and take my mom to get her glasses fixed because the nose pad just disintegrated and fell off. So it needed to get replaced. That was fun because I was actually going to stream earlier. No, that sounds good. I can do that. And I mean, at least right now, I am free, so... I can easily do that. And even when I do start volunteering, I can pretty much... I sign up for shifts whatever I want to, depending on what's open and free, so... I can plan them for, like, later in the day or mornings where I don't plan to stream or whatever. Yeah, ironically, it somehow ended up working out for you because I would have had to have waited anyway to stream since you would have been gone. And you specifically asked that I don't stream the Pigeon game without you. So here we are. Ah yes, the suggestion of Sakuya being a cheerleader. I still think we need to put him in a cheerleader outfit, skirt and all. And we need a pretty bow to go with it. Oh, you actually got to see your surgeon, that's good. The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Rayla's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Let's hang out with everyone. Today is a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Fuck it, let's go to the cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band? That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at the Buckingham Palace. You're here. You're not cutting any corners, I see. Well, I promise you there is going to be a lot more because the path that you fill the promise on is like 4 to 6 hours. So you're not even going to miss the entire path. There's still going to be more because there's no way in hell I'm going to be streaming for 4 to 6 hours on this. Go the fuck to sleep, Nova. Have a good sleep, you. Naturally not. Only the best from a label. Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your orders, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the symbols. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughingstock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the label style? Seeing as you insist, Trick, I shall go the fuck to sleep. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. How am I going to do? Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Nope, sorry, I did bad. No, try harder next time. I need to study more. I think the only way not to disappoint him is mostly to end up studying. I've had this dream a lot recently. I can see a little house on the other side of the fence. I wonder who lives there. I don't think it's anyone I know. Ryota is next to me, and my parents are here too. We're all together again, but... Mom? Dad? Hey, wake up, please. So what's going on? With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Kira. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at the news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. And I did not do that. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Kira. Bye, Yuya. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... You know what? Fuck it. Let's go say hi to Yuya at the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in the human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya. No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little bit hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Wink. My love? Yuya, we're not... I'm not good enough? Oh, well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I think that's a little rude. What is? That sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. You know, it's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Hi, Chess. Are you coming over to romance pigeons with me? Come here, nuisance. Elective day. Maybe I should study a bit. Just a little. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Cool. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Nap time. Who doesn't want nap time? I was always tired in high school. My fucking god, I would have gone for nap time. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Come here and sit on my lap. Are you gonna be happy there? Here, sit down. Your tail is now under my armpit. I hope that's comfy. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know. May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ow! That's my side! Impossible n'est pas Francois. The Couille la Belle. You love soloing shards. Soloing shards is always the best. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. What should I wish for? I don't think it... Or will that actually set me on the path of... I don't know if it matters. Fuck it, just click famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello, is that you, Crow? You know, I suppose I probably could have helped you with the shards. Thank you for the cat ass in the face. Before I started streaming Hatoful Boyfriend. I forgot to ask, actually. I was going to. I completely forgot. Oh, hello, is that you, Crow? Oh, cat fur in the face. Mr. Nanaki, You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Fuck it. I'm dying, Squirtle. Yes, please. And that was a loud meow straight in my face. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home. Extreme sleeping, is that like extreme reading? But we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Crow. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir. See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. You're very warm. My goodness, Chess. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? 'Cause I'd come help, but I'm in the middle of pigeons. Elective day. Oh, I should probably do math again. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Crow. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. I'm not either. Do you see something outside? Mwah. Mwah. We're having a swimming class with the third years today. All these damp, tight clinging feathers are making my heart race. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you well. I almost said wetsuit. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool, we already know who the victor will be. It's gonna be Chess. Yeah, loud. Will you chat into the microphone today? Meh. Don't rub against it, please. Thank you. Meh. Are you Kitty? She's like, no, I'm gonna rub against you. That's what it is. Kitty? Please don't. Thank you for licking the mic. Was that tasty? I guess it was tasty. Fool, we know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would just be a disgrace to my very name. Very well. Mon ami. Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Oh, fucking Catford in my face. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Who should we vote for? Nah. Which bird should we vote for? Who do we think's gonna win? Come sit on my lap. Ow, claws. You're a nuisance. Are you a nuisance? You vote for our friend. We vote for Sakuya. Who's our friend? Is you our friend? Meh. Got your tail. Got your tail. Got your tail. What are you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Because the question is, who do you consider the friend? I just dropped my fucking fidget cube! I'm bad with names, but nice one. Fair enough, so we have a toss-up between Sakuya and Yuya. Because Yuya is the nice one. Sakuya is the one who has the stuck-up brat, aristocrat brat, aristobrat. I was gonna say let's toss a coin, but I don't even have a fucking coin to flip. If I hold down the button, will it flick back and forth? You know what? I'm not even looking at the screen, and I'm just gonna mash my up and down arrow keys. Who is it? I know that's Sakuya. That's where we're going with. Well, Sakuya is an aristocrat, so probably him? Haha, even the hominid recognizes my superiority. Haha, that's harsh. Mean. Ready, get set, swim! They dive with perfect synchronization. Yikes, they're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... So, who won, Monami? It was almost too close to tell, but... Yuya was a little faster. Well, there you have it, little brother. As if he isn't fucking standing there just absolutely dying. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Why you screaming? Cat's screaming. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. Poor Sakuya, just needs to be a little bit better. We got our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. How well did I do now that I studied more? Yay, I got better. Oh, can you not step on my side, please? Like, you have everywhere else you could sit, and you refuse to sit anywhere that's not on me. That dream again. Ryota, my parents, and me at a stranger's house. The strange bird who comes to me is a magician. He says he'll grant any wish that Ryota and I make. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But one day. But one day. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. Are you going to, like, sit? I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today is a closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Bye. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Negaki? No reply. Maybe he's not here? Are you in here, Negaki? Please be quiet in the library. Hello. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course, I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It is pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? He nods. What about... Night on the Galactic Railroad is, I think, what he likes. What about, like, Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it. Too stereotypical. Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine. Yes. Though, I liked it too. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Negaki. I'm watching our neighbor because she's on our side, and I'm like, what's she doing? And one of the dogs is, like, sniffing up the tree. I don't know. Both of them are out. Wonder what they're looking at. Wonder if the dog just went outside and wanted to go sniff or something. Time flows slowly by. This kind of sort of thing is nice, too. It's easy to follow the practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is our way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. We run far. I always wonder why this spot didn't have any music. No sound, nothing? Just alone with your thoughts. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Hello, Azumi. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Sparrow stands next to me, squinting up on my face. Her wing is resting on the motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away this Sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating Sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshibi Azumi. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azumi. Then thank you, Azumi. Just a humble little takoyaki saleswoman. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. Oh, it's supper time for you. We will have a good rest of your stream. Maybe we'll see you after, maybe not. Depends on if you're doing anything as well. Because we'll see how far we get. Because like I said, this route's about 4 to 6 hours, so we're definitely not finishing it in one stream. But we'll get into it. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we put it along at Azumi's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Driving too slow is also bad! It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. I'm gonna say no just because that's the whole side thing, and I don't know if you get to see all of it anyway. I think you do, but we've already seen it semi-recently, so I'm just gonna skip through it. Sorry, Mr. Fava Bean. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. Who doesn't want to slack off and have fun? What are you doing, Chess? Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with Sunbirdie. Who should we go with? Who should we take to the festival? Who do we want to see at the festival? Because, I mean, we've bonded with a few of them. But we can take pretty much anyone except Angel, but that's because we didn't technically unlock him. Because otherwise, I'm probably just going to end up taking Ryota, because that's who I usually take. Since, you know, Negaki can't leave the library. Best friend trope. Best friend trope. Thanks for inviting me, Kira. Come on, let's go. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Kira. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? No fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds good right about now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. It's a shame you don't get to see the fireworks with everyone, though. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Crow. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. You went to a festival on Friday, too. Did you do the best friend trope as well? Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Crow? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? Oh. You're just a little bit early. Though since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Crow? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have something else. I'm sorry. Of course you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, you won't with both your best friends. Even better. Double the best friend trope. I want to go the fuck to sleep. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest in all the lands from here to distant Macedonia. Oh, have fun. Hi, sad kitty. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Did you have fun over the summer, Chess? Boop kitty. Boop kitty. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Meh. Yup, yup. Yup, yup. Meh. What is this fun? No fun for Sakuya, ever. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir. Focus. I think he needs to be the one to focus. Second term? Second term? That's all for today. See you tomorrow, everyone. Classes always feel really long after summer vacation. I think I'll go home and sleep. I'm going to go home, Ryota. Wanna come with? Huh? Ryota isn't at his desk. He's always slow, so I don't think he packed up and went home. Sir, wait. Hello, Crow. What is it? Do you know where Ryota went? I don't think I've seen him since homeroom. He went to the infirmary earlier. I think he wasn't feeling well. He had a stomach ache? Could be. Maybe you should go check on him if you weren't going somewhere else. I will. I'm late. I've been slow getting out before, but I've never slept through my alarm like this. Uh-oh. What are we doing? Maybe I'm not getting enough sleep. Anyway, gotta go fast. Sorry I'm late. Good morning, Kawara. We were just about to sit down. Late on the second day, as expected of a feral. Now. Sir, where's Kira? Isn't she here? Apparently not. No wonder her kind died off. Road, Sakuya. Where are you, Kira? Usually you'd be here early. You were late yesterday, and now this? I think we can start homeroom now. Today we'll do a little review on the history of birdkind. Boop. You wait until now to teach that? What a pathetic country. Of course, everyone learned it years ago, but it's required for the second day of the semester. Back when we birds were still beasts and pests, a virus known as H5N1 appeared. At first it only infected birds, but it underwent a mutation and spread to humans. This mutated strain was highly infectious and had an extremely high mortality rate. Ooh, we're getting lore. It became clear that it posed a threat to the survival of the human species. So the humans engineered a powerful virus to cull birds and prevent AH5N1 from becoming pandemic. In hindsight, it seems foolhardy and rash, but the world leaders at the time saw no better option. Except the new virus didn't work. Infected birds didn't die. Rather, their brains grew in size and power, starting with doves. That's why doves make up the majority of professionally qualified workers today. Other birds, including quails like me, are still adapting to social life. Incidentally, I hear that the first puffin in history to hold a governorship was elected last month. Even kakapos, which were once close to extinction, can now be toilet trained. And as you all know, the Prime Minister of Japan is a shoebill. Anyway, the development of social intelligence of birds has a huge impact on their predators. Which leads me to the next point. Since their gambit failed, humans were left defenseless to AH5N1. Most died out. If I'm not mistaken, that's bird flu. The few that are left now live peacefully with birds, though in the past there were large conflicts. Ah, that's the bell. We'll vote on the student council members in second period, so be on time. Kira never came. I hope she's okay. It is the bird flu. That's what I thought. Maybe I should try calling her. Kawara, do you have a minute? Sure. We're supposed to get our print boxes today. Would you mind picking ours up? Our print box? Yep, it has all the handouts and everything, since we don't have a council yet. Okay, it's in the faculty room, right? That's right. If you could have it back here before second period, please. Boop kitty. Print box, print box. Inside the faculty office is a stack of cardboard boxes. These must be the ones. This one, maybe? I pick up the box marked 2-3. It's awfully heavy. I guess paper isn't exactly light when there's much of it. Oh, thank you. You were okay by yourself? It was a little heavier than I expected, but I was fine. Let's take a look aside then, just to make sure everything's there. Huh? Did you cut your wing, Kawara? Cut my... I don't think so. It's bleeding. Hmm? It is. Did I scratch myself on something? It doesn't hurt at all. No, this isn't my blood. What is that? There's blood leaking through a corner of the box. Uh-oh. I feel sick. But I reach out and open the lid anyway. Inside the box is a human head. The eyes are glassy. But even like this, I still recognize her. She wasn't late. She was here all along. It can't. So you thought this was just a cute dating sim. That's how they lure you in. Oh, it's just dating pigeons. What? Look away, Kawara. Oh, looking will only hurt you. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. We have entered a state of emergency. All students, please evacuate to the gymnasium. Repeat, we have entered. Coo, what is happening? Why is everything red? I don't know. Bah, until we know what's going on, there's nothing to do but follow instructions. What are you spacing out for, Kawara? Come on. No, I don't want to leave Kira here alone. Get up, she's gone. That thing is no longer Crow. It can't be. Come! And he just drags poor Iota. Probably needs it though, rather than just standing there staring at the box of his best friend's head. By the time we arrived, the gym was already crowded with students and teachers. No one seemed to know what's going on, though. The gym echoes with whispered speculation. Hey, did you see the box? Yeah, you had that too? Yup, well, the class rep opened it and I didn't see, but... Right? Like, we just hung out with him and fucking here we are, killed, and he finds our head. And it's just... Oh my god. Come sit. Come sit. Why don't you sit on my hip now, you big baby? Apparently there was a human arm in it. Ours had half a leg. It was really gross. From the snatches of conversation I hear, it sounds like the print boxes had pieces of a human corpse in them. Were they all pieces of Kira, I wonder? Nobody seems particularly concerned. Are you gonna come sit on me? Which isn't all that odd. It was grotesque, but it's not like it was a dead bird. Just some primate. Nanaki, this isn't some idiotic disaster drill, is it? We're not supposed to have one until next month. Do you suppose it has something to do with that distasteful box? That was definitely Crow's... won't someone explain this ridiculous state of affairs already? Yeah. Someone, tell me what's going on. This is a bad dream, right? Someone, wake me up. Someone. Is everyone here? This is Ichiju Mino, the headmaster. I know that's probably really wrong. The headmaster? It seems we have all gathered together without panic or noise. Excellent. Unfortunately, there has been a natural disaster outside. This school is a designated evacuation site, so please remain here a little longer. Natural disaster? Nonsense. The weather is perfectly clear. Cool. Oko-san felt no earthquakes. It's not like we're anywhere near a volcano or anything. I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? If I'm not mistaken, that is a Nicobar pigeon? I want to double check. No, don't open that. It would really help if I could fucking hit the correct buttons on my damn keyboard. Nicobar pigeon. Nice bar. Nicobar pigeon. Yep, it's a Nicobar pigeon. And you think just the sprite is pretty? Don't mind me just bringing up something during this absolutely serious thing. Oh my god, why must you open it like that? You know, Windows would be great if you didn't, like, overscan shit. But, like, look at them. Look at Nicobar pigeons are so pretty, and they have these ridiculously, like, long, fabulous neck feathers. And it's like, who gave you the right to be so damn pretty? I demand an explanation, headmaster. Just what is going on outside? Does this have something to do with Krohira? Why have you brought us here? I repeat, there has been a... No, imbecile. The gymnasium erupts in a whispered discussion once more. Well, that changed nothing. I still have no idea what's going on. Are you alright, Kawara? No, yes, I am. This could prove to be a very bad day for us all. Could prove to be? It already is. Ku, Mr. Nanuki, Kira is missing. Ku, she must have run off somewhere. Oko-san will go look for her. Ah, not the brightest of pigeons, San is. San, no, she's... San is an older breed, much closer to the pigeons of the human era. Maybe he doesn't understand the concept of death. Trying to explain will only hurt myself. The headmaster has proven entirely unhelpful. What should we do, Nanuki? Well, we can't exactly carry on with class. Ah yes, let's worry about class at a time like this. I agree with San. Let's go get Kira. Calm yourself, Kawara. To relinquish your sanity during a state of emergency is suicide. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Sir, we can't just leave her like that. May I go back to the classroom just once? Well, the principal did ask us to remain here, but he didn't say we couldn't leave the gym now, did he? I'm coming with you. As president of the student council, I have a responsibility to get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sakuya. Do not flatter yourself. I am not doing this for you. Crow was foolish, loud, and had no manners or sense. But she never deserved anything like this. Aww, isn't Sakuya actually sweet at heart? I swear by my blood and the name is a label. I will find the one who did this. You shall be my assistant. Come, Kawara. Right. And he just takes over like that, even though he's mostly just going to tag along. And so I exited the gymnasium in Sakuya's majestic wake. Thank you for licking me. I want to know what happened to Kira. Who did that to her and why? Can the evacuation possibly have nothing to do with her? Why wouldn't the headmaster explain anything? My head was a raging whirlpool of questions and no answers. And I did not yet know what we would find. Oh boy. Shit's going down. What is this? A wall. A huge, gray... What had been a clear autumn sky is now blocked off by a dull gray. It's dark, almost like the sun has already gone down. A dome, rather. We appear to be shut in from above as well. What? When did they do this, and how? I don't think any of us was in full command of his faculties as we came this way. We can't be certain it wasn't already there. It does seem most likely that it was put in place while we were all in the gymnasium listening to the headmaster, though. He did say there was a natural disaster. Maybe this is some sort of shield? A disaster so destructive there's nothing to be done but hide under an enormous gray blanket and wait. Maybe they didn't give the headmaster the details to avoid causing a panic? If that were the case, they would be robbing us right now of our right to know why our very lives are in danger. Bye, Chess. Is this really a shelter? Is there really a natural disaster? Either way, we don't know if there's a connection between what happened to Kira and all this. Let's go to the classroom and tell Mr. Nanaki about the dome thing. Very well. Shit happening. Looks like the other classes left theirs as they were as well. They're at the teachers' desks. Is everybody else planning to stay in the gym? Japan is a country full of fools who have grown lazy through too much peace. I doubt anyone has dared to take it upon themselves to investigate this matter. We're here. Oh boy. The box is still where I left it. Inside is... I can't. Sakuya, I'm sorry. Could you... no matter. What is this madness? Huh? There's nothing here. That can't be right. We left it right here. It's not like it got up and moved on its own, is it? Someone came and removed it while everyone was in the gym, right? This is life, not some third-rate mystery novel. Exactly, Sakuya. Hello there, Yuya. Salutations, Ryota. I see you're babysitting Sakuya. Mean. Do not throw my name about like some cheap toy mongrel. How cruel. Well, I can't blame you for being tense, given the circumstances. I think he'd act like that regardless of the circumstances, Yuya. I am sorry about her. It pains me to think what happened. His expression clouds. It's strange. I've never seen him with any expression other than carefree cheerfulness before. You'd known her for a long time, right? Yes. Do you know something about all this, Yuya? Well, most of this business is still a mystery to me, but I can at least answer the question we face right now. The whereabouts of the corpse, you mean? Yeah, that. As you said, this isn't some third-rate mystery novel. Corpses don't just disappear. Don't disappear, and we won't be having a famous detective show up and find the culprit for us. Anyway, the infirmary assistants and I gathered her up in the chemistry lab. The chemistry lab? What for? For one, well, we couldn't just leave her scattered throughout the school, if only for the mental health of the students. Secondly, for the autopsy. As you know, we have two things going on at once here. The only human in the school was cut up and distributed to the rest of the school, and now there's some natural disaster happening. I imagine you're wondering if there isn't a connection between the two. We are, but we haven't found anything. We've also done, like, next to nothing. What do you know? I told you, this is all a mystery to me too. I suspect that we will have an easier time investigating the murder as long as we're sealed in like this, though. The doctor should be proceeding with the autopsy by now. The doctor? Why him? You don't trust him? Of course not. I don't want to think about what he might do to her. He might even have... You suspect the doctor? Yes, everybody knows he's a nutcase. He probably killed her for some crazy experiment. He is an expert in the field. Who else here could perform the autopsy? But... I know where you're coming from, Ryota. He's not exactly the most ethically minded bird around. That's why I asked Professor Nanaki to come too. He should be there by now if you want to go make sure. Alright, we'll go later. So Kira has been gathered in the chemistry lab, and the doctor and Mr. Nanaki are examining her now. Are you helping too, Chess? Do you want to help with the autopsy? Ow! Claws in my side, thank you. Mr. Nanaki might not be the best witness, but he's better than no one, right? We know where the corpse went then, but why are you here? Me? I'm investigating, under my own orders, of course. Playing detective, mongrel. That, and I have to make sure we didn't miss any pieces. Anyway, what are you two going to do now? Personally, I think the murder and the evacuation are almost certainly connected. Really? I'm inclined to agree. The headmaster's refusal to explain our situation makes me doubt his story in its entirety. Indeed, so Ryota. Yeah? I know how you feel. You want to find the one who did this to Kira as soon as possible, right? Yes. Oh, Kira. Gone for a moment, and suddenly she was turned into this. Who did that to her? I'll find them, and I'm going to find the culprit, and I've never felt this emotion before, but now I feel nothing else. When I find that bird, My thoughts exactly. Unfortunately, the school is a mess, and we won't find anything by chasing after her shadow. I think we should try to solve both mysteries at once, wherever possible. Of course, the wall could just be there because of some natural disaster. That's about all I have to say. We didn't need your advice from the start. You're nothing but a talk anyway, mongrel. Thanks, Yuya. We'll do our best to help. Oh, one other thing. You might want to talk to One in the maintenance office. Tell him I sent you. You mean that antisocial cockatiel dandy everybody hates? Yup, him. Don't worry, he's a good guy. He'll be able to help you, and you might find something useful in there. Well, that's it for the talky mongrel. Adieu. Just calls himself a mongrel just because Kuya has. He saunters off towards the staircase. What a dreadfully obnoxious man. I thought he'd never shut up. Like, you're one to talk, Sakuya. He gave us some good advice, right? We should be grateful. Anyway, I don't think we'll find anything else here. Indeed. Where should we head to next? I doubt we'll go amiss by visiting the lab, the maintenance office, or by investigating the wall outside. Right. Let's go to the office first. Maybe this one guy will be able to help us. You guys remember all the way back from Yuya's route. Oh, one is, the yellow cockatiel. The maintenance office, in other words, the repairman's shop? I doubt we will find anything useful in there. Yuya said to go, right? I doubt the integrity of his advice. Geez, is that anything to say about your own brother? You should be nicer to your family. My family? Do you mock me? That filthy-blooded mongrel is no relation to me. Whoa, calm down. I guess his elitism is still running business as usual. We don't have time to waste. We should hurry. The maintenance room is in the corner of the main building, on the ground floor, right? Excuse us. What is this? This doesn't look very educational. I don't know what he expects. The handyman pretty much lives in here, I think. A dove, and one more. Mr. One, hello. What are you doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? I'm Ryota, and this is Sakuya. We got permission from our teacher to investigate the building. Didn't you hear the alarm? No panic, no noise, and no leaving. That's what I do here. Whoa, somehow he seems really cool. You mean you're too lazy to go to the gymnasium? Don't worry about me. You two go ahead and find your class there. No, we're not. Do you mean to interfere with us, wretched fool? Yuya said we should ask for your help. Sakazaki Yuya. Yes, him. We decided to honor his request by coming all the way over here. Do you intend to stop us now? Sakuya, where the heck are your manners? Sorry, he transferred from overseas and his Japanese isn't too great. He certainly has more bark than I imagine he has bite. Just a little bit true. Very well, come in. He is a very loud one. What did you say you gentlemen were investigating? Two things. The murder of Krokira and the mysterious wall outside. You've been in here the whole time, right? Do you know what he's talking about? Yes, I got an idea of it from Mr. Zakazaki. In other words, you know only what you have heard from that mongrel. Useless. I know plenty about the school itself, though. My job is to take care of the entire campus. Maybe you know what the big gray wall outside is, then? Nope. Useless wretch. Sakuya, calm down. Though, I'm not sure there's anything we can learn here right now. Oh, wait. Mr. One, can we use your computer? Maybe we can find out what's going on outside. Sadly not. Everything's been cut off since this morning. Even the telephone wires, eh? This is too thorough. I can't think of any reason they need to cut communication systems off if it were some sort of storm protection. This has been a wild goose chase then, a complete waste of time. Let us go, Kawara. Wait, I have a bright and massive piece of advice for you. It actually does kind of give off Danganronpa vibes, doesn't it? Bright and massive? What? If you get stuck, try the headmaster's office. I've been almost everywhere else in the school, but never there. You might be able to find something out about the wall if you check in there. Of course, the headmaster did not speak to us in person in the gym. If he was broadcasting from his office, then he might still be there. Asking him certainly seems like the best way to get some solid information. We should try that. If you need a break later on, feel free to come back here and rest. Anyone Mr. Sakazaki sent is trustworthy. I'll get you some notes. If you find anything, you can come write it down. You never know what could happen in a situation like this, and you don't want to forget anything. Thank you, Mr. One. Why not just take a notebook with you? We can come back here later. For now, we should check the lab or the wall. After those two, we can try the headmaster's office. And we can choose... I'm just going to slap down a save. You know what? Let's put it on the second page. So, where do we want to go first? Do we want to go to the lab where our corpse is, or do we want to go check out the wall? What do we feel in chat? Apparently we're also feeling very low today. Only took you how long to settle? Chat, I think it's just me. I think it is just you. Oh well, you are chat though. Still counts. So where do we want to go? Kinda interested in the wall? Well, we can go take a look at the wall. We step outside once more. The gray dome remains, blocking out the morning sky. Let's get a closer look at it. We can't see much from over here. Indeed. Iron, maybe? It's quite firm at any rate. Maybe it is some sort of shelter. My phone's out of range. Maybe this wall is blocking the signal? That seems likely. It sounds thick and dense. Trying to break a hole in it will not be practical. Maybe there's an emergency exit or something? We should check. We still don't know whether or not we are completely sealed in after all. Right, let's walk around the perimeter. Doesn't look like there are any doors or anything. Indeed, it appears to be identical all the way around. Do you suppose it is ventilated? I can't say I fancy the prospect of suffocating under this thing without even knowing why it's here. I think an emergency shelter would have some sort of airflow built in, yeah. If not, then we're in deep trouble. What are you looking at? Up there, is that some sort of hatchway? He points upwards. Ah. He's right, about 20 meters up, there's a joint or something of a different color. That does look like it might lead outside. Let's go look. And they can just fly up, because yay, birds! I don't see any sort of latch. Can we open it by hand? Yeah, maybe there's a switch or something somewhere. It does not seem we can do anything here now. Let us remember its location and return later. I don't like to think about it, but there really is such a terrible disaster out there that this is the only option. Maybe it would be better to leave it shut anyway. Indeed, let us move on. Now to... We still don't know what's going on outside. I've got enough on my mind just thinking about Kira, but I'm worried about my family outside too. I hope my mother's okay. Excuse us. It's always been one of the gloomier parts of the school, but today the lab is downright depressing. You know, it kind of kills me that they have, like, human skeletons and human muscular skin and system back there, but it's like, this is a primarily bird school for birds. Why is it not a bird skeleton? Hello, Kawara. Sir, thank you for being with Kira now. Of course. Sakazaki came and asked me to come right after you two left the gym. Maybe they are human leftovers, they just kept them just because they were already there. Yeah, the microscopes are also human too. Just thinking about the bird microscope and it's like a lens on each eyeball. He must have gone past us. How unfortunate. The doctor is lining up the pieces of Kira on one of the lab benches. Must you glower at me so, Mr. Kawara? I'm not glowering at you. Do you disapprove of my handling her? He gives me an evil smile. No, that's not it. I just wish we had a doctor who wasn't this malicious. Are you finding anything, Dr. Iwami? Not yet, no. I only just finished assembling her. It will take some time. I will send word to you when I've finished. Perhaps you have something else you can do while you wait. Very well, we shall not interfere. Come, Kawara. Right. Oh, Mr. Kawara, a moment, please. Yes? Allow me to give you a hint. A hint? You suspect me of foul play, do you not? In light of that, I shall leave it up to you whether you decide to believe me or not. Anyway, I think you've missed something very important. One might say that you have forgotten something. Perhaps you should bear that in mind, You're just a little bit off, but I'm sure you'll find the answer yourself if you keep looking. Isn't it beautiful, Mr. Kawara? The sound of your life crumbling apart around you. I take it does not suit your tastes. Very well. He was rather fond of the unusual himself. A pity. He? Well then, you can handle the outside investigation, and I, the internal. Good luck, Mr. Kawara. Ah, yes, the doctor. Constantly being creepy and weird. Right, thanks, doctor. Totally normal. He's definitely enjoying himself. What a psycho. What did he mean when he said I was missing something? Or maybe he was just trying to lead me astray. Better not worry about it for the time being. What were you talking about? What were you talking with Kawara about, Doctor? Nothing important. I was just giving him a little emotional support and encouragement. Air quotes. I see. That's good then. I'm sure you'll remember not to cause any trouble for my students, Doctor. That's what he says. I suppose we finished the first stage of the investigation now. Yeah, we got a better idea of the situation, I guess. The doctor's working in the lab, the Grey Dome covers the entire school, but for one small hatch, and we can use the maintenance office as a base. Mr. One did say... Indeed, he suggested we visit the headmaster's office. Yeah, it's on the first floor. Let's go. Headmaster, sir. Are you within? We demand entry. Rude even to the headmaster? I wonder if the doctor is the only person in the entire school who he actually respects. No reply. Let's go in. Wait, Sakuya, that's... It's locked? Ah, where is that old geezer? Maybe he's pretending to be out so we'll go away? Indeed, he was never the type to walk about the campus. Or perhaps he has locked the door from the inside and plans to stay on the inside until the siege lets up. Should we wait around? We have no time for such frivolities. We shall enter this room if it means reducing the door to a miserable pile of splinters. It's the headmaster's door. I don't think it will be easy to break down. You speak the truth. Let us ask Nanaki if there isn't a key to open it from the outside. Yeah, we can head back to the... What is it, Kawara? I thought I heard something. I hear nothing. Perhaps you are imagining things. Like something being dragged across the floor. Listen, there it is again, behind... Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Suddenly, behind us stood a gigantic scarecrow-like creature with a sharp burlap sack for a head. Things just get even more confusing. What in? The scarecrow man draws closer, dragging its long, ungainly metallic arm behind it. Sakuya, watch out! Its arm slices through the air, smashing the window into tiny shards which scatter across the hallway floor. We don't know what it is, but apparently it isn't friendly. Sakuya, we have to run. I am well aware. What a great reaction. Thanks, Sakuya. Did we lose it? I think so. Lucky it moves so slowly. What was it? Surely no one could devise a prank as bizarre as that. It looked like a biped. It was humanoid, but I don't think it was human. I've never heard of a human made of metal and burlap. A murder, the dome, and now this. I know not who is behind these trickeries, but they must have a death wish to mock me so. For now, we have to get back to the lab. We need to warn Mr. Nanaki. Oh, welcome back, Kawara, Shirogane. Would you like some tea? Just casually. Would you like some tea? Sip. Is this really the time? We cannot afford to relax now, Professor. So I take it something has happened. The headmaster, he must have been hiding from the scarecrow. It smashed the window. Calm yourself, Kawara. You become incoherent. Sorry. We were attacked by a gigantic creature outside the headmaster's office. It was a bizarre thing, like a scarecrow in appearance. A scarecrow? Yeah, like the ones the humans used to make. It attacked us, and we ran back here. It was slow, but its arm was heavy and dangerous. Are the other students still in the gymnasium? Probably not all of them. If there's something dangerous in here, we should probably tell everybody to stay together in the gym. Yeah. The plot thickens indeed. Not only are we trapped under this confounded dome, but now it seems we must contend with this monstrous new guest. I wonder what the Scarecrow Man's connection to all this is. A Scarecrow Man, you say? Doctor. The plot thickens. Teddy thickens too. Oh no. Fascinating. I never cut into one of those. I'd love to get my hands on it. Ho ho ho. Have you finished the autopsy, Doctor? Yes, for now. I was awake here the whole time, don't worry. Thank you, Mr. Nanaki. You two may well have a right to know what I found, given your efforts towards the investigation. I shall try to state simply and briefly what I have learned from the lumps of meat which were once Miss Crow. Thanks for referring to them. Control yourself, Kawara. Falling out amongst ourselves will only do us harm. I know. Haha, anyway, we lack the tools for a proper examination, but... The cause of death was asphyxiation. There are no signs of any strangulation or smothering, so she was either poisoned or sick. She was dismembered after death, then, Doctor? It would appear so. There is little evidence of bleeding, so we may assume that she was cut up sometime after death. Kira was one of the healthiest people I know. She wouldn't have become sick that quickly. Meaning, someone poisoned her. Why? For the sake of the grotesque, or to make her easier to carry, or for some other reason. Disgusting either way. I suppose I should also tell you the estimated time of death. Obviously, I cannot be completely certain, but I believe that Miss Crow died yesterday after school. In the evening, then. Precisely. And she was found this morning. In other words, unless she was seen yesterday afternoon, she may have been here all along. Kawara, her house was near yours, was it not? Did you see her yesterday? After school? No, I didn't. My mother asked me to run some errands, so I went straight home yesterday. That's right, I went home alone. It's too late to regret it now, but maybe if I asked her to walk home with me. I see, perhaps we should ask any other students with whom she was close. You're going out again? Be careful, it sounds like wandering around the school could be dangerous. Don't worry, we can outrun the scarecrow if it shows up again. Incidentally, I went home early yesterday too. I left as soon as class ended. So I only know what Ryota has told me. I wish I had some more useful information, but... I was in the infirmary right up until I returned home as usual. I know nothing of what happened in the rest of the school, sadly. So, neither Mr. Nanaki nor Dr. Iwami saw Kira yesterday afternoon. Oh, right. Could we ask a favor of you, Mr. Nanaki? A favor? The headmaster's office is locked. We think he might be hiding in there. If there's a spare key to his door, could we use it? A spare key? Yes, there should be one in the faculty room. I'll ask the vice principal for you. Thank you, sir. We'll be back soon. Be careful out there. You too, sir. Kawara is a strange boy. I wonder why he lied about going straight home. So I'm actually going to end it here because I'm getting quite hungry, and we've actually been doing this for quite a while. But now we are on the route. I don't know if you want to call it the promise route, the true route, whatever. I don't even know what it's called in canon, actually. What does... I still have the guide open. Does it actually have a name for it? Let's see. It's called the Bad Boys Love Route. 3-hour mark of the stream. Call it the promised route. Yeah, because it looks like... I don't know, maybe there's another name or an official name for it. That's what the guide calls it anyway. And before I forget, slap down a save. So, things have changed. Things are happening. What the fuck is going on in this school? We will find out. This path itself, the side path, this... I can tell I am getting tired with talking, and I've not streamed for a while because wow, am I getting this jumbled up. Yeah, it just does a complete 180 and suddenly shit is happening. It's like this game was so cheerful and happy and silly, and sure there was some weird suspicious stuff, but like you could overlook it, and then suddenly the main character is dead and you're switched over to Ryota, her best friend, and it's just like holy shit, what is going on? And oh my god, this side path is going to be amazing. And now it's like you just want to know what is going on because holy fuck. Holy fuck, Chess. You're gonna have to get up because I'm gonna go eat. Because I'm hungry. So we will continue this next time. We will get into the headmaster's office and then hopefully figure out more of what's going on because there are things. There are things we need to uncover. Oh no. Thank you for coming with me. I look forward to streaming more of this because oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I'm dead! Thank you for coming along for the ride. I will see you guys next time. Coo you later. Coo you later. That works.